Madness Network. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
An ancient evil, billions of years old, wages war on the universe. Entire star systems are vanishing without a trace, leaving devastation in their wake. Nexus, the intergalactic guardian of lost souls, must stop the unnameable terror and its expanding scourge of destruction. The totality of everything in existence will collapse upon itself if he fails. With the fate of the cosmos in the balance, Nexus must confront his most dangerous adversary yet. Can he save creation from total and certain destruction, or will darkness reign supreme? Find out in Nexus Scourge, the all-new epic sci-fi adventure from Eisner-winning co-creator Mike Baron, exploding with Kelsey Shannon's dynamic artwork. Available now at BaronComics.com.
Flip City Magazine is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they have just, I mean, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting, but also funny, and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
No spoon.
Pinky, are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I think so, Blaine. But isn't that why they invented tube socks?
Oh, he's so handsome.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
What is up, everyone? How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? I got my headset on because trust thing. Sure, the mic's going through. Okay, yeah, I can hear it now. I can hear it now. All right. Let's go one of my characters. How's everyone doing today? You don't know who I am, and my name is E73. I am the founder of BoldCatStudios. Where we create comics like Heroes and Legends, the upcoming comic Rev, and a few others. I've also worked on Bad Moon. That are done. Can't really say much of what that book's about. You'll just have to back it when it's campaign. I need to work more. And of course, you can't. So the character I'm drawing, his name is Carter, but he's a kid. Well, not a kid, but I think I stated on his trading card that he's in his early 20s, and he's just not getting into the family business, which family business is going after and discovering and learning about these cryptids and other mystical stuff. Yes, him, his uncle, and friend, Luna, and someone else, which I will leave out for the time being. They're tasked to go and find these magical homes. These homes have certain abilities, like for instance, one that's already held by another character, or actually ripped apart and scattered all over the world, is Death Home. To learn about that one, you would have to read the book. But I'll tell you a little bit about the character. So, as I said before, his name is Carter Eclipse, and he comes from this town called Dora. Depending on how you. And this town is I'll say is kind of like in the middle. I think I don't specify where it is. But this town has like a bit of a history, and this, which I am sorry. I don't know. Who's supposed to have? Like another character I have, he's a bit of a smart ass. I don't know where he got it from. You say things that will get him in trouble. Like, for example, which I will say from maybe a book, he was getting beat up from these guys. And when they finally stopped beating on him, if I remember right, they said after he had enough. And the one thing that and the only thing that he could say was, "Is that all you got?" Which he ended up regretting a bit. So yeah, I would say sometimes he also acts a bit of like the doofus. There's this pad and again. He was taught by his uncle, Arthur, on how to defend himself. Several Please don't have to put himself. Since he figured that one day Carter would take on the first business. When you're drawing the character, one thing to remember is that when you draw his mouth, he has a cut on the left side of his lip. And it pretty much turned into a scar on him. And now, does he have any powers and abilities? He does. He inherited an ability where he is able to see ghosts. Not just see, but also interact. Now, one thing about Carter is that when you draw him, you can't forget to draw the ghost that's always around. One second before I draw her. Alright. Now this ghost is looking around him pretty much all his life. And her name is Luna. Me do better on that. Now Luna, what to say about her? He's gonna have a more faith. Alright, I'm gonna build the door. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, that works. There's not very much to say about that. Because actually, she has no memory of who she is when she died. Just that her name is Luna. My phone is good. There we go. And what is up? Geekmen, Masters, Thunder Nerd. That'll be much easier to say. Oh, Dustin. The mouthful. Yes, that's what she said. What am I working on? I am working on a oh, so
oh yeah!
what's up, Pops?
It's all action, brother.
I can't really hear you.
Oh, well, what in the hell would that be? Work microphone, work. Still low, what? I don't know why that would be. What is up? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Well, I wanted to introduce you to Dustin. Dustin runs a show called ADHD Theater. And he and his crew are the newest members of the Madness.
Really?
Yeah, their show debuted last night, 9 o'clock. Friday nights, 9 o'clock, people. Geekmen and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds. It's good stuff. But he's over there asking me a question. He's new. He doesn't know nothing about us. So we got to all introduce ourselves to him, too. You know what I mean?
Well, 1 second. Because my allergies are acting up. All right, I'm back.
Cool.
So, what am I working on? I'm working on a poster, because this is basically what it is, of my own characters from Crips and Legends.
Crips and Legends. And is that thing is that available anywhere? Can you still get that, or is it just like get a hold of you?
Well, right now, I think I'm out of copies.
See, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not good. It's good and it's not good. It's good because you sold out. But it's not good because you can't get that money right now if somebody wants money.
That's true.
Personally, I love when somebody tells me that they sold out of the first printing of their book.
Well, I think I am out of copies. But at some point, there will be another campaign, and there is going to be a catch-up here.
Right. But just remember, that's the second printing now. You make sure everybody knows that. The A cover of your first book you can't use that again.
So I gotta make a variant now.
Well, you can't use that one because that's the one that will differentiate your first printing of your book from all the other ones.
Right.
You see? So, gives it the collectible value, brother. They'll never see that cover again. It was only on the first print.
And it was a connecting cover too.
Yep. And it's funny because I was talking to somebody recently and they told me how to identify the different printings of the Freak Brothers #1 because there's like 35, 40 printings of that, right? And I could never figure out which printing mine was. And I mean, it comes down to weird stuff like the color of the tire on the cover. And you know what I mean? It's like they just changed weird stuff with every printing.
Yeah.
So it's like it's the same cover, but they're all different because the colors are different. It's weird. But that was back in the 70s, and they didn't make a new copy or a new cover or variant covers. They just went, we'll change the color on these two things for this printing, and we'll change the color on that for that printing, and you know what I mean? And then once the prices changed, as it got more expensive, this printing became more expensive and the price went up on the books. You could tell that way, I mean, it was only them 50-cent books. I think the 50 centers were the only ones that were first print, like first through sixth print, I think were 50-cent books. And then after that, it doesn't really matter, So
a little bit of a story about these two characters here.
Yeah.
which I'm pretty sure Dustin wants to know.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, these guys, their names is Carter, Eclipse, and Luna. I don't know why it's difficult for me to tell their story.
Now, see, if you had a copy of the book, you could just pull it out and say, "Here, they're right here."
Give a copy for myself. I just don't know where it is right now.
Hey, it's good to see you. I know I ain't been out much the last few weeks. My grandson is all-star in the All-Stars in Little League, and they're actually going to play in a tournament right now. And if they win this tournament, they go to the regionals to head to the Little League World Series. So, been hanging out with him and doing, watching games and watching practices. And Monday is game 1 of the tournament, man. And I'm like, I'm probably more excited than he is. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, what can I tell you? I mean, my grandson, man. He showed me this. His mom sent this to me the other day. Let me see if I can find it. It's just a little picture of him, right? In his all-star jersey. There you go.
Nice.
All-star jersey, Yeah, he ain't worn it yet. He gets to wear it Monday for the first time. Yeah, man, he trips me out. He's something else. I mean, he's not just like a little jock. Kid had the highest math score in his school. I mean, this little brainiac on top of it is something else to behold. So Luna's like the ghostly character, right?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, so you can't really tell from the black and white, but she's like an apparition, kind of like, I guess. I don't know. How would you
the backstory between the two? Luna has been watching over Carter ever since he was little, actually.
All right.
And whenever he would get in trouble, and you would see how much trouble he would get in when you read the books. Sometimes she ends up bailing him out. In one story, which is mentioned in the first book, she had to bail him out one time to the point where they thought that the whole school was haunted. Yeah. That probably wasn't fun.
I've been to some parties that weren't fun. A few.
Yeah.
So I hear that
she acts like a big sister to him.
Yeah. And how does he deal with that? Is he accepting of that, or does he like rail against that, or what?
Of being able to see ghosts.
As far as her, like.
You mean as far as her being around?
Yeah, his interaction with her. What's it like?
He feels that it's pretty normal.
Right. An Obi-Wan type character. Yes.
Which he later learns this ability to see spirits and ghosts and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's not just him that they would see it. It's anyone that's in the family. Anyone that's blood related.
Cool.
Now his powers and abilities, which we'll learn in the story. He has an ability to whenever he's possessed, whenever a ghost or any kind of spirit possesses him, he's able to see how they die.
Oh, that's always fun. Oh, this dude got hit by a bus.
and it was not just on how they die, but also he ends up thinking upon their skills. Like say he was possessed by would be a good example. Let's say he was possessed by a world-class fighter.
Okay.
As long as he stays possessed for a period of time, he will gain the muscle memory of the ghosts when they were alive.
Cool.
So not only would he have these, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say he like assimilates their skills.
Right.
Yeah, man, I'd be over there taking over everybody. I'd learn everything. And I don't just mean fighting stuff. I mean, I would I would learn about physics. I would learn everything. I'd be the smartest man on earth if I had that. If I could do that. I'm just going to take a trip down to MIT and possess a few professors today. And yeah.
Now, there is drawbacks to his power, which is one of the things I added because I don't want him to be overpowered with that ability.
Mm-hmm.
And that is, it depends on how well connected he is to the ghost, or how long he can hold himself in the possession.
Mm-hmm. See, that's why I was going for brains, knowledge.
Well, even with brains and knowledge,
trying to take over somebody who has like superpowers and will and stuff like that would be different.
Well, even with brains and knowledge, they would still. All right, so to put it a little bit easier for me, say someone that say a strong spirit possesses him, right?
Right.
Well, let's say that spirit wants to gain control. with anyone else, it'd be easy. They don't have his power. But if they try to use it on him, if they try to possess him and take full control, that's going to be a little bit difficult since with his power he's able to fight it off.
At that point, I would just be like looking at my big sister going, handle this, would you? No, I'm trying to get this. Will you help me out? Is she much more powerful than he is, or?
Oh, she has experience when she was alive. One thing I will say is that her experience falls into more of agility, and a kind of a cool thing is with her when she possesses him, they don't overlap each other. What they initially end up doing is kind of synchronizing each other. They don't know who's controlling who. They usually end up becoming essentially two souls in one body, but it's only temporary since they won't be able to hold that for very long.
Cool. All right, Stephen, I got to get out of here, but always good seeing you. Hopefully I won't see you next week, and we will have moved on in the tournament. But we'll see how it goes, right?
Yeah.
You have a good night, brother.
You too. What genre would I say this lines with? Well, because of how the story is, I would say it's between horror and fantasy. And that's basically because of where this will go. The reason why I would say horror is because there's a lot of monsters in it. A lot of cryptids that I have yet to put in. For instance, you might see the Loch Ness Monster. And you might see a Yeti. Personal Legends opens up a lot of possibilities of what to write about. Sounds like an urban fantasy with flashes of other world things. Yeah, I think you can say that. One second. Jim Butcher, for example, is the first thing that comes to mind. The Jim Butcher. Oh. Cool. He addressed about here's the thing, like, but it's all pretty much based on the modern day. Okay. Nice. No, crap. Oh well. Hey, how's it going, Zeppo? see. Well, see that it's mentioned that you're available for commissions, but are you available to do other work? You have a foil, with the officials, etc. Uh, what kind of other work are you asking? Let's see. Because if it's something like another book, like a book, I'm already on to my own, and well, actually, hmm, uh, we can talk about that. We can talk about that behind the scenes. Just if you can, I would say message me on let's on here. And we could talk about that. I am on two books, which are my own. And at some point, I will be on another book for someone else. But yeah, just send me a message, and we'll talk. All right. I think I might have to end it here. So let me take this mic off the stand and get it closer. All right. So I hope you all enjoyed this stream. We're about an hour and 17 minutes in. So what do you think of this poster? After I get this one done, I might do it again. Because this time I plan to sell these to sell prints of these posters at the convention that I am setting up for. If you want to know where that convention is, it is let's see. Actually, better yet, I'll just set down a link. Come on. All right. Dropping the link. Right now. All right, so I'm gonna be at a convention called Infinity Toys and Comic Convention, which is about a month ahead. It'll be on August 10th. For more information, check out the website. So, I hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't, if you want to see more of this stuff, don't forget to check out my my YouTube channel at BoldCatStudios /YouTube. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. I'll put the link down there for YouTube for my channel too. And the link for my Twitter page is on there too. And I also have an Instagram, which you know, I need to put this stuff in the description. Hey, Pops, if you're still there, please remind me to send you the links to my channel, to my social media stuff. I'm not sure if I've done that yet. Anyway, so I hope you all enjoy this. Stream. We do draw streams every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, I do standalone streams on my own channel. Whenever I have time. And yeah. So I hope you all have a good night. Keep drawing. Keep having fun. Okay. And keep drawing, keep having fun, and until next time, I will see you later. Now, where is... let's do this.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit cb4k.org.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm tired of talking to you.
And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven, because it hasn't.
Well, what do you know? I finally got the last word.
Good night, everybody!
Quitting time! Quitting time!